My name is Mark Peters. 29 years old. You know, I'm out of Compton. Played college basketball at UC Riverside. Played in Spain, played in China, played in Germany. You know, played in a couple little leagues around the U.S. You know, played in Nebraska, Sacramento, Washington. I've been everywhere playing basketball. I've been playing my whole life. I was 4 years old. Came up in Slammy Jam. You know, playing that. Now I got my own program, Competer Sports, where I develop some of the top players, you know, in the LA area.
My name is Onia Beckway. I'm 6'6" from Los Angeles, California. I've been playing basketball everywhere. I started my career playing at John Muir Middle School, went to Manual Arts at Crenshaw High School, earned a scholarship to Oklahoma State, and then I finished out my college career at Long Beach State. And I decided to play a year in the NFL, so I played with the Niners. But I tore my ACL, decided that, you know, basketball is the #1 thing, so I started a professional career overseas. Germany, Qatar, Libya, Canada, Dominican Republic, and Uruguay.
So how was your year with the Niners? I mean, going from that and then deciding to go back to basketball.
Well, you know, I played 2 years of football in high school, and I've always had the itch of playing football. And, you know, position I played in college, I knew I was going to make it to the NBA. I'm kind of too short for my position in the NBA, but I have a football body. So I did what Antonio Gates did, and, you know, I made it. I made the team.
So did you play football at Oklahoma State?
No, I didn't even play football.
How'd you get a tryout?
Well, it was the years when USC and Reggie Bush and Randy they was winning everything, and they had a pro day, so I decided to go out, get some spikes, and run the 40 for one of the guys that was running the whole scout camp.
Yeah.
And he said, yeah. He looked at me, he was like, why not? Told him who I was, where I'm from, trying to play in the NFL, and he gave me a shot. I ran a cool 40, and the rest is history.
Danny Canamori from Boston, Mass. Live in New York. Went to MIT, played basketball there 4 years.
So I was playing at MIT in D3. What'd you guys do?
It's all right. When we first got there, we weren't an established program. A couple guys came with me, or came right after I came. We got a lot better. The year I was a senior, when Jimmy Bartolotta came and he was Division III Player of the Year, that's really put our name on the map and got a lot of publicity because everyone's like, MIT. Who plays basketball at MIT? You know, 90% of the people I used to tell I played basketball at MIT thought it was a club team or thought it was intramurals. And so, never really got the credit we got. But it's good for me though, because every time I show up somewhere and I say I played at MIT, they automatically think I'm terrible and I have a pretty good edge. So.
Nick Handsome Gaillard, came all the way from Paris, France 10 years ago. I was born in the States, but grew up in Paris. Lived the street life for a little while. Just basketball always been an inspiration, like the whole lifestyle, just being in Paris, like everybody played soccer, you know, like soccer I played for a little while. I was 6'2" by the time I was 12, and I was just kind of a giant. I figured, hey, yeah, basketball, and I started dunking. We're playing on 9-foot rims. I love dunking. Sean Kemp, Michael Jordan, all my inspiration and stuff. And then came about Los Angeles 10 years ago. I played in the King of the Rock last year. I qualified since it was the top 8. I didn't even make the top 8 this year. I got knocked out by my boy Zach Frey. It was a tough match. Didn't miss. You know, I still played at home, trying to entertain the crowd and have a good time. It's a great event overall. One-on-one, I think, is a good game. It really shows your heart and passion for the game.
So where are you playing right now?
Right now, my last season I played in Germany. So in the off season, you know, I do a lot of acting, do a lot of basketball commercials and things of that nature. I also coach women's basketball in the league called the Women's Say No.
Oh, very cool. What commercials have you been doing?
The one major commercial I did was with Kobe Bryant. It was called Black Mamba the Movie. And I played the role of a goon trying to stop Kobe from scoring. But of course, you know, I'm not going to stop Kobe. But it was some big hitters, Bruce Willis, Kanye West, Danny Trejo, and obviously Kobe Bryant was
Yeah, the Venice ball, it just came from a true passion. You know, I found, you know, you say home is where your heart is. I came to Venice Beach. Actually, 14 years ago was the first time my dad dropped me off. I was probably like 12, 13 years old. He dropped me off. I spent the whole day in Venice Beach. You know, he dropped me off at 9 a.m., picked me up 7 p.m., and I moved my way up. I was first on this court, and I moved up one court, and up to the other. You know, next year I'm playing on the full court with the main guys. You know, it was like a little shrimp. But just there was instant passion for it. You know,
so
I love jumping in the ocean. I like surfing. So, and it came together like 4 years ago. We did a tournament, Sunshine Ball tournament, led to you know, it was just such a great success. So we said, let's do a league next year. You know, let's build, let's get all the community involved. Let's invite all the kids in the morning. Free camp for all the kids every Sunday morning, and we'll just go all summertime and have a ball. Really, that's what it's about. You know, basketball is a passion for me. There's no money on the line. There's no big sponsors. It's just a big passion. There's guys coming together for the love of the game every Sunday, and also to showcase talent. You know, we'll showcase our DJs. We'll showcase anybody that has talent. Bring it. You know, performers, dancers, rappers. We've had it all here at the BBL. So it's a big platform for everybody to showcase what they have.
So you say you grew up in LA. What's the competition like in LA? So when you go to the Bay, how's it going to stack up?
Well, you know, the Bay got some ballers too. You know, J Kidd and, you know, Gary Payton, all them dudes came out of the Bay. But, you know, LA, we always been the best. You know, my boy right here, Maul, he'll tell you, we've been playing since he was 4 years old, knocking around everybody in California. So, you know, I mean, but every city got ball players. But I feel like I'm a supreme baller. Nobody is beating me. Any size, any weight, all that. Bring them on. I don't care. I'm not ducking nobody. I play the biggest dude first. You know, anybody. I'm like Tyson, you know what I mean? Put me in the heavyweight. I want to play against them heavyweights. Give me them. I'm knocking them out first 30 seconds. You got the pay-per-view, you're going to waste your money if you late, because the game going to be over already. Once it starts, it's over. It's already over in the Bay. Tell them that. Play this for them. Play this for them on YouTube. Tell them it's over. Work on that game, and I'm the one talking. I'm talking to you. I did this to you. Everybody in the Bay, get your heart up, get your game together. I'm not losing. Done. Period.